Hey guys, it's Lena, and today I wanted to talk to you about some updates in my life, in our everyday life, how we live nowadays in Russia. And I suspect this video won't be very laughable, funny, with my happy face, because the situation is not very nice right now. So, what's going on in Russia now? Um, I don't read news, I don't watch news because I think there are so many lies nowadays, as always, well, in news, and it really breaks my heart every time I see my friends really shattered by the news because they are in the state of constant worry, um, because they don't know what will happen next. And although I'm in that state that every day when I wake up, I hope that will be the day. This is the day when they finally cease the fight. Mm, I mean, uh, our country and Ukraine. And unfortunately, this doesn't happen, and lately, the things I heard, they were that one of Ukraine bombs from Ukraine, it hit, I think it was gas factory or something like that, or gas storage, and I think there was a big explosion there. And it was on our territory, on territory of Russia, and so now the war is practically happening on our territory, on my land, and this is very, this very, very saddens me. Although I think about the people who are fleeing their homes right now in Ukraine, but I don't want the same for my country. I don't think that this is something rightful, that this is the rightful revenge from from Ukraine, and it feels very, very incredibly disturbing. And also, um, it's it's very difficult to think and not to think about it at the same time, and I try not to seek information about what's going on right now in Ukraine and in our country now. And it's kind of strange because I think that I'm in that stage of where I don't really believe even that what's going on right now is real, and it's so barbaric, it's so strange, and I think, I do hope that one day guns will cost like pennies and cents for those people to get broke, for those people who produce this kind of stuff. Unfortunately, USA and our country, we are the biggest producers of guns, and until this is profitable, until the day is profitable and it brings tons of money, I don't think that any of these military conflicts, they, I doubt they cease to exist any day soon, any decade soon. Well, and talking about local news, it's it's still very difficult to buy sugar. It's such a ridiculous thing, because there are tons and tons of sugar in supermarket storages, but they don't want to sell it with a normal price. They want to sell it at 3 times, 4 times bigger price. And it is really unnerving how everyone wants to make as big a profit as possible on our uncertainty, our troubled times. And it really, if I could, and if I knew that I could do that, I would, I don't know, break someone's face for that, because I really, really hate that. So during the time when people are getting poorer and poorer, and they lose their jobs, someone is getting richer by tricking, by misleading, by doing all this stuff, all the evil stuff they can do. And it's really it's awful. And now I have to think about, although I can think about how to live without sugar, it's not a brainer. I can quit it altogether. It will be very good for my health, and I told you about it. But now I have to think, for example, about my dog, because I used to buy a special dog food. It was imported from Belgium, I think. And now, of course, there is some, but it costs 3 times more. And although I can afford it still, but I don't want to buy it, because it is the same dog food and it doesn't contain diamonds or gold, and I don't think that it values that much money. And so now I have to think about what I'm going to replace it with. And this really saddens me a lot. And also the upcoming summer season, when I used to travel a lot, I used to travel to other countries, and now I have to think about what I'm going to do in my country. I might be forced to travel within my country only, and although the prices are lower, but the service is, let's just say, it's shit, because the level of custom service is awful in Russia almost all the time. And all this really saddens me, and I try to distract myself. I see my friends who were always very busy, were very interested people, like interested in cinema or something, and now they're so depressed. They reduced themselves to just working and playing computer games, and this really saddens me. And I noticed I started watching some TV shows, because I really seek comfort in those things I know they that are good, that are interesting, or just when I'm watching them, I just don't think about the situation, the current situation. So anyways, I think that this is very difficult times. And anyways, I hope that maybe my next video will be more positive, more interesting, and yeah, I hope I entertained you a bit. Maybe you stopped thinking about your own problems for the duration of this video. So, but I do have more positive, more maybe with my smiley face videos on this channel. I really encourage you to seek them out, to search them, to watch them. And because YouTube doesn't support people from Russia, I really I would like to see your support. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Consider subscribing to my channel, because this way I see that what I do right now is important, that it brings value not only to me but maybe to some other people. Drop me a comment. Where are you from? How are you feeling right now? It would be very interesting to chat with you. See you in the next one. Bye bye.